Okay, lifetime warranty, made in Italy, so we're talking centuries of old traditions. Best price, first time on the air since April when we sold 23,000 of these. We don't have 23,000 today, but let me go through the sizes. We have a 16-inch for $14.95 or $14.45 on FlexPay at $3.60. We have an 18-inch. $3.86 on FlexPay. We have a 20-inch, which is $16.45, and that's only $4 on FlexPay, and a 17-inch, 22-inch, which is $17.45. That's $4 and change on FlexPay. Now remember, 5 FlexPays using the HSN charge card, but we are doing these today 16, 18, 20, or 22-inch with a lifetime warranty, with a return policy till January 31st of next year, and you are getting— I
love that.
Oh my gosh.
You guys know how to treat the customer.
Beautiful, beautiful silver and sparkle and shine. And while it looks great with that pendant, which is still available, these are beautiful standalone pieces. If you just want to wear them standalone, if you want to layer them. And Anthony, I mean, they feel so amazing,
Connie, too. You know I have 9 grandchildren.
Yes, I do.
Point. Well, the oldest one is 13, and she wears this chain in gold because we gave it to her for, you know, one of the occasions, and she wears it all the time. This is the kind of chain that if you give it to someone who is just starting to put a little collection together, they will wear this chain forever. One of the great little features here is not only is this a consistent link, very, very strong, but we took the opportunity to take the spring ring that's here, put it on the chain, and then they laser weld it. Because that's the only way you can do it. You can't do it with a torch.
And why do you do it to that particular part?
Because this is a...
That's where the wear and tear would be, right?
Well, the wear and tear would normally be on the end caps. So people used to use little round rings. By us putting this little plate on there, you capture 100% of the strength of the chain, and it lays nicer on your neckline. But when you put a spring ring, that little ring could easily open. We took the opportunity to laser solder it.
Wow.
So it's basically, it's bulletproof.
But you did that on a chain that's $14.45. You know, it's one thing to do that on a chain that somebody's paying $1,400 for, but it's $14.45.
Well, but it's one more small step.
Yes, it is. That's what I'm saying,
But for me, it ensures that when I give you that lifetime warranty, because it would be a shame if the little spring ring opened and then you send it back to me to repair, and we would go through all of that problems. Here you don't have to
fix it right the first time, right?
Fix it right the first time. But it's a magnificent chain, and this is new technology. We never had a chain like this that and it's called Forzantina because it's actually compressed using about 6,000 pounds of pressure. Each ring is pressed, and that's what gives you those beautiful plates. But we didn't compromise the quality of the chain because the 2 links, the chain, the part that actually moves, was never compromised. So it's the full round solid wire.
Okay, they just told me the 22-inch is the most limited with about 400 left in the 22-inch. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but when you consider we're in 98 million households with only 400 left, that's not a lot. And then the next most popular is the 18-inch. But please keep in mind, it's around $3 on FlexPay, depending on which one you're choosing. I would say get more than one because it's $5 shipping for all the Michael Anthony that you can buy today. And you saw how we had them layered on Angie, whether you're putting a pendant on one or you're layering 2 of these together. And we do have so many beautiful pendants that are gonna work back. In fact, Anthony's favorite brand new pendant coming
out. Wow, you know what? Thank you, Angie, for putting that on because I was telling one of the guys in the studio, it's taken me 4 years to actually deliver that opal half moon. And it's just something that I felt so passionate about, and to see the finished product is amazing. But what I was thinking about when you were talking about the price of the chain, you know, you wouldn't think twice of spending $20 on a gift for the dog watcher, the hairdresser, manicurist. And here, every time you give one of these as a gift, you're saving $5, you're saving $5.50.
Yeah.
So in the end, you actually end up with 1 or 2 more chains to give away. And I love giving jewelry as gifts.
Because every time they wear it for the rest of their life, they think of you.
Right. Well, I particularly like giving away like nativity crosses, you know, spiritual pieces with meaning. But after seeing my daughter, my granddaughter Alexis, wear her chain, this is a home run, grandmas. It comes gift boxed, comes in the 16. If they're in the 13-year-old or 14-year-old range, you buy them that 16-inch length. They'll absolutely love it. If they're a little bit bigger, then you go to the 18 or the 20 or the 24. But you cannot beat a gift like this.
You're right.
You know, sometimes when you buy a scarf or a blouse, it just doesn't cut it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just not meaningful. You know, when children get their first pieces of gold or silver, they remember the event.
That's true.
I know.
That's true. Anthony knows because I've shared that with him many, many times. The time I got my first piece of silver was the little praying hands that I got for memorizing Bible verses. And then I got a gold chain in high school. That was probably my first piece of gold that I got. But you remember it forever, and you keep those pieces forever. I mean, you keep them literally for the rest of your life.
And it's amazing how you remember. We're selling now IDs or the nativity bracelets. The first bracelet I ever got was my father's silver ID.
Oh, wow.
First ring I ever had, I actually made myself. So you remember those pieces, and these are, you're not breaking the bank here. Here you can, I hope you have your list. I started my shopping yesterday. And I don't want to wait. Yeah, I don't want to wait till the last minute.
I know, because it's November 2nd. We're all going, I can't believe it's November 2nd. Well, you know what? TikTok, it's coming fast.
Yeah, TikTok.
Okay, now we want to give you the information on Anthony's brand new Moonstar and Angel pendant. We're taking $10